Welcome to another video. This is on directed writing, and this time it is for formal letter of enquiry. Let's look at the formal letter. We have the format. The format itself, it carries 3 marks, and then you have the content, 12 marks, and then language, 20 marks. Okay, the question, it is the directed writing, and the suggested time is 45 minutes. Okay, your classmates and you have decided to visit an old folks' home. On behalf of your classmates, write a letter to the manager of Permata Old Folks Home to ask for permission to go to the place. Use the following notes to write your letter. So you must try to underline the important phrases in the rubrics. Okay, so you see the first one, you have visit an old folks home. And then you must remember that you and your classmates are there, and then the letter is to the manager of Permata Old Folks Home. And remember that you have to ask for permission to visit their home. Okay, let's look at the notes where you have details, objectives, and activities. So C1 will be date and time of visit. C2 will be number of students and teachers. C3 will be club and society. C4 transportation. C5 instill love. C6 instill love is for objectives, so you have instill love for C5. C6 will be eye opener. Eye opener means you will realize something which before that you do not know that it is there. Okay, then C7 will be respect, and C8 will be give donations. Now we move on to activities. C9 gotong royong, C10 storytelling, C11 you have to write your own idea for the activity, and then C12 is also your own idea for an activity. Okay, the question, when writing the letter, you must address the right person. The person is the manager, and then you have to use the correct format, which is the formal letter. Use all the notes given and give 2 benefits from the trip. Okay, don't forget about this. So make sure you underline, give 2 benefits from the trip. Okay, the note for your letter, you will receive up to 50 marks for the format and content points, and up to 20 marks for the quality of your writing. So it is obvious here that F1 or the format for the first mark for the format is recipient, which is the manager. And then F2 will be the addresses of the sender and also recipient and the date, and F3 will be the sign off. Let's look at the format for the letter of enquiry. First of all, you have the address of the sender, so you can write English Language Society, SMK King George V, Jalan Zabah 70100, Seremban Negeri Sembilan. Then you have the post, it is the manager. So this is the address of the recipient. So you have Permata Old Folks Home, number 7, Jalan Labu 70500, Seremban Negeri Sembilan. Then you have the date, which is 17 July 2020. And then you have the salutation, Dear Sir. And then you have the title, which is Permission to Visit Permata Old Folks Home. First, we are in the introduction paragraph. So remember, you have to introduce yourself or your society, and then you have to give the reason for writing the letter. So there are a few examples here. Number 1, on behalf of the English Language Society, I would like to inquire whether we could visit Permata Old Folks Homes next month. Number 2, I would like to inquire if you would permit us to visit Permata Old Folks Home. Number 3, I wish to find out about visiting Permata Old Folks Home. 4, I'm writing to inquire about a visit to Permata Old Folks Home. 5, I wish to inquire about visiting Permata Old Folks Home. 6, I'm interested in visiting Permata Old Folks Home. This is the first paragraph, which is the introduction. So we have a few examples here. On behalf of the English Language Society of my school, I would like to inquire if you would permit us to visit Permata Old Folks Home. We would really appreciate the opportunity to do so. Second example, the English Language Society is interested in visiting Permata Old Folks Home. It gives us great pleasure to request your permission to visit the home. And the last example, as the Secretary of the English Language Society, we wish to visit Permata Old Folks Home. It is one of our community activities for this year. For paragraph 2, this is the content paragraph, so we are using 4 content points. C1, date and time of visit. C2, number of students and teachers. C3, club or society. And C4, transportation. So there are 3 examples here. The first one, number 2, remember that you have to write number 2. The English Language Society plans to visit the home on 19 August 2020. We are taking the school bus and will depart from school at 7:30 a.m. The estimated time of arrival is 9 a.m. There are 40 students and 2 teacher advisors. Okay, another example. The English Language Society will visit on the 12th of August 2020. 40 members of the society have confirmed their participation. We will be accompanied by 4 teachers. Our transportation is a chartered bus. Example, the third one is, the proposed date of the visit is 17 August 2020. There will be 35 students and 2 teachers from the English Language Society. We expect to arrive at the home at about 9 in the morning. We are traveling in our school bus. If the proposed date is not suitable, please fix another date. For the next paragraph, which is paragraph 3, we have content points. C5, instill love. C6, eye opener. C7, respect. And C8, give donations. There are 2 examples here for paragraph 3. And then remember to write a number. So we have number 3. The trip is organized with the objective of instilling love for the elderly and teaching students to respect them. We also plan to give donations to the home, and we hope the visit will be an eye-opener to the students. They will see a situation or the world differently and change their perspective about old folks. Second example, some of the objectives are to instill love and respect for the old folks. The visit will be an eye-opener about the living conditions of these folks. We will also donate some food items like rice, sugar, and flour. The Parent-Teacher Association has given us RM700 to be donated to the home. We will continue with paragraph 4. So the content points are C9, gotong royong. C10, storytelling. C11, your own idea for another activity. And C12 is another activity. So, the first example, the society has planned some activities during our visit. First, we will carry out gotong royong, or it is also called a cleanliness program, around the home. We will cut the grass, collect rubbish, and clear dried leaves. Then, we also bought some paint last week. We will paint some of the faded walls in the home. To make sure that the old folks are not in their rooms during the painting process, we plan to do a storytelling competition with the old folks. They can tell their life experiences and win some prizes. Last but not least, the girls also plan to cook lunch for the folks. Another example, remember that you have to write the number 4 because it is the 4th paragraph. We have planned an array of activities while we are there. First is the gotong royong to clean the home. This is followed by a storytelling session where the old folks share their stories. Then we will perform some songs and a short sketch for the folks. We will end the day with a feast prepared by the members of the society. For paragraph 5, remember that we still have to write benefits of the trip. So these are the 2 examples. Number 5, we believe that there are numerous benefits of this visit. Students will learn to be comfortable with people of all ages, especially old folks. The residents too will light up when the children visit them. They look forward to it. The young can learn a lot from the elderly, from their stories and their reminiscing, and at the same time, it gives the elderly a feeling of youth being around them. Second example, here are some benefits of visiting the old folks. The children will gain a wealth of knowledge. Sitting down and chatting with an elderly can provide a wealth of knowledge for any individual. They also learn the process of bonding with different age groups. We hope to improve the life of the elderly too. We can make a difference in their life when we take the time to sit and chat or offer a meaningful experience for them. For the conclusion, these are the few examples of the sentences. Number 1, we look forward to receiving a favorable reply from you. Number 2, I hope to receive a positive reply soon. Number 3, an early reply would be greatly appreciated. Number 4, I hope to hear from you soon. Number 5, we hope to receive a reply in the affirmative soon. 6, we look forward to hearing from you soon. 7, we hope that you consider our request to visit the old folks' home. Our contact number is 019-001-0700 by Haslina. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's look at the format for the end of the letter where you can sign off. So remember that you have to write yours faithfully. That is a sign off. And then you have signature. And then the name Simon Yap must be in uppercase or capital letters. And then you can write your post secretary. We have come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And then remember to subscribe to my channel, Educator OmniTube. Okay, I'm Teacher Gan. Bye bye.